because I can't see it.
Yo, what's happening? Welcome to a live virtual edition of You Can't Sit With Us Radio, featuring myself, El Ambitious, aka the kid that never sold dope, aka the Black Boone Doc, aka Happy Gilmore, and the one and only, the mother-loving Q the DJ. Man, what's going on, my guy?
How y'all feeling, man? How y'all feeling?
How you doing, man?
I wish I had as many nicknames as you. I'm gonna make my nicknames up.
Man, hey, I'm gonna try to come up with something next year, though. I'm gonna try to come up with something new next year. Yeah,
all right, we gonna see. I need to come with nicknames, and you can, do whatever you decide to do.
How you been though? It's been a couple months since I've seen you, so.
I know, man. I feel like sometimes I always feel like we be taking these breaks, man. But I've been good, man. Life has been nice. Just I gotta say what everybody else say, prepping for next year. But yeah, man. I just been doing what I'm supposed to be doing, man.
All right, man. You know, man, it's about to be 5 years of this show in February, bro.
Yeah, we really going crazy.
Man. Yeah,
really going crazy.
I did my marathon. I thought it was 4 years, but I started.
You
in
thought
2018.
we was gonna be done after 2?
No, I started in 2018. I thought I started in 2019. I went back on the YouTube page. The first episode came out in 2018. Yeah. So I was like, okay, I didn't know it's been 5 years. That's what's up.
Yeah, man, really going crazy, man. I'm happy to be where we are and just making the pushes to get even bigger every time.
Yeah, man. You know, it's only been one episode I never put out. Only one episode.
Oh, I know what episode. Yeah, I remember that one. That was the one with the guy in the audio was bad, right?
Yeah. Yeah, he was actually from Africa. Yeah.
Oh, word?
Yeah, he was from Africa.
You messed up our Africa Connect.
Nah, man, he messed it up.
Nah, you're supposed to mend those relationships.
His phone was ass though, so that's his fault. That's what. I deleted the whole thing. I ain't even edited nothing. I ain't even try. I was like, nah, it was too bad.
Yeah. Lost 5.
Hey. Well, man, you know how we do, man. If you ever been to our live shows, seen our virtual live shows, man, we got performances, interviews. As you can see, we got 2 guests on the show here us right now. Our first guest owns Sweet Blessing Treats. We have our own drink now. She's the brains behind the drink that we have. We're gonna talk about that.
Big drinks.
Yeah, man. And if you can show them the strawberries.
Yes. So we're gonna see if I can show y'all this without tipping it over.
Our second guest is the owner of Sweets and Creations. So we got Laundry Alliance and Sandra Capayo on the show with us. How y'all doing?
How y'all feeling?
Good. I'm blessed. Me too.
Well, we appreciate y'all. Just before we get into the products, I always like to, make sure that people know about y'all. So, Alundra, you first, but just the both of y'all, just give people a brief description of who you are and what you do.
Great. Yeah, my name is Alundra Lyons. I am the owner and founder of Sweet Blessings Treats. We are Nashville's only mobile bakery.
Talk that talk.
Yeah. So we basically, you order online, you stay at home, you stay at work, and we're going to bring the desserts to you. So today, we're introducing the You Can't Sit With Us drink.
Tastes like candy.
Right? Tastes like candy. So not only do we have like the family-friendly version, right? But we also have the one that's got some alcohol in there.
Just a little something for you, I mean. A little something nice for you.
Just a little something. So we are launching that, and you're able to get that as we speak right now on the website, which our website is sweetblessingstreats.com. And then I believe it's on y'all's website too, right?
Yeah, we can.
Yeah, you can definitely head to our IG and find it there for sure. Y'all be able to hit the link. I've already had some people hit me and make those purchases. So please make sure y'all tap in, get the drink. I done tried it. It's fire. I know you're probably not gonna take my word because it's me and it's our drink, but it's really fire. So,
yeah, don't be cheap, man. Alcohol version only $7. The original $3.
Hey, yo,
man.
and that was a really good point though. I feel like we made it super affordable for people because I mean, any other people that let alone are even making their own drink, they're not charging you that low amount. I think we made it super convenient. So make sure you get your drink on for the holidays. You feel me?
And again, we're gonna deliver it to you. So you don't have to really do much. Just need to have your ID so we can see it. But that's about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I know because But yeah, before that, I know it took like a year basically to get this drink going. So
Yeah.
we appreciate you. I know I've been talking to you probably since February. So
Yeah.
to get this drink going.
We got
so,
it though.
Yeah, we finally got it.
Before the new year, we got it. Ready to do more things. We're gonna see. This is gonna be the first of many drinks, I believe, right?
Of course.
All right, Sandra, you talk about your business.
All right. Well, hi guys. My name is Sandra Kapaya. I am the owner of SK Sweets and Creations. I cater to all the areas here around Nashville, Smyrna, Antioch. I do dipped berries, treats. I also cater to weddings, baby showers, different things like that. More for like, dessert tables and things like that, extravagant dessert tables. I also do bottle decor, and I noticed this is what I made last
Bottle
year.
decor going crazy.
Yeah, and it held up so well. Wow. Okay.
Take care of it. Take care of it.
Yeah, so I do little gift needs, things like that. I do stuff with like floral, just anything you need for a gift. I got you. So
How long did you take to make that one?
that probably like an hour, I want to say.
Like an hour? Is that like is that if there's an average time for people that are creating bottles the way you do, is that fast? You think you like top?
I
like,
think I'm
there?
pretty quick with it.
Totally quick
Yeah,
with it.
yeah, I hear you. Okay, cool. I'm just checking. I got to check.
Yeah. So, yep.
And then tell us about the strawberries you made for us.
Yeah, so I made some custom berries here. I don't know if the camera can see. I also have
Thank you,
the
sir.
You Can't Sit With Us on there. It's a little radio and a microphone to represent them. So, yeah.
You know what's funny? If you're holding those up and they can't see them.
It's all right.
Y'all get the point though. And
Yeah.
so how long you been doing this?
I have been doing this. It'll be 3 years next year, upcoming on Valentine's Day.
Okay.
So make 3 years. So
You gonna do something special February?
yes, I always do a Valentine's Day sale. Again, I do bottle decor, berries. I'll be doing things with floral, all different types of things like that for Valentine's Day. So be on the lookout for that.
Okay.
Bet.
All right. Well, before y'all go, I know it's been a while since I've been on the show. I gotta ask y'all some random ass questions. Y'all ready?
Yeah, we guess. Go ahead.
All right. This a oldie but goodie. Do y'all think penguins have knees?
Repeat that.
Y'all think penguins have knees? There's a right answer to this.
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think
I don't
they do.
think so.
Y'all both wrong.
Oh,
They both
but
got
where they
knees.
been?
Yeah. Yeah, they both got knees. Just Google it. Yeah. They don't look like they have knees, but
Right.
they do. Yeah.
Google for everything.
So I got one more for you. Let's see. All right, if a bald person works at a restaurant, should they be required to wear a hairnet?
I'm gonna give you that one.
No.
Right.
I would say no because they don't got no hair to fall in the food. Unless they have facial hair, then maybe.
They gonna wear a mask then.
Yeah, but no, I don't think so.
I would say I'm gonna differ. I would say probably yes, and the only reason being is because if they're walking around and their head is bald, then things fall on their head, and I don't need those things in my food.
You got a point.
Might have some bald chips coming out or something. All right, man. Well, hey, appreciate y'all being back on the show. Let's start with the laundry, but shout out to social medias. Anything else you want to say?
All right, yeah. So you can find us on Facebook and Instagram up under Sweet Blessings Treats. That's also our website name. We definitely deliver to all areas surrounding Davidson County. So we got your Smyrna, your Bellevue. We've got Murfreesboro, like whatever you need, we got you. We're doing catering as well. And we have the food trailer that will definitely be coming out next year in 2023. So definitely hit us up and book the trailer with us.
Also for me, you can follow me on Instagram. It will be s._k._sweets. I'll take all booking inquiries, orders, things like that. Just send me a DM.
Yeah, of course, man. Get y'all a bottle. And, of course, buy a drink.
Right. Buy multiple drinks to go along with the bottle.
Right. Yeah, it's for a limited time, so, man, rack up on it, man.
Yeah.
Holidays coming up, go get drunk. All right, man, so we're going to get into our first performance of the day. Man, it's been 2 years since she actually did an interview on the show. She just finished up her EP, so hope it be dropping next year. We can have her back on the show to talk about it. Yep. We got the one and only Brina Kay on the stage right now.
Hello, thank you so much for having me. I love being with the You Can't Sit With Us radio show, live show. You guys are doing so many amazing things. Honored to be here with a bunch of amazing acts and interviews coming up. I've got Matthew Clinkenbeard on guitar with me. And the first song I'm going to play is one that I only get to play during a small window of the year. Because it's a Christmas song with kind of a Halloween theme, so I can get away with playing it around Halloween too. But this is called Ghost of Christmas Past, and you can actually find it on all the streaming platforms. So if you like it here, you'll probably like the full production version too. Every December, in the bitter snowy weather, we'd carol and be merry at my parents' place. We'd light up the room just like how you do. You were the greatest gift a girl could ever dream of. But seasons change and people do too after years of mistletoeing with you. You're my ghost of Christmas past, the love I thought would last. Now it's jingle bells and deck the halls with empty frames, a haunting my walls. Every year you keep on coming back. You're my ghost of Christmas past, ghost of Christmas past. You got down on one knee in the sparkle of the tree. It's a memory that follows me wherever I go. Santa wasn't watching, so I threw away your stocking and smashed your ornament to pieces on the ground. You linger around, so what can I do after years of mistletoeing with you? You're my ghost of Christmas past, the love I thought would last. Now it's jingle bells and deck the halls with empty frames, a haunting my walls. Every year you keep on coming back. You're my ghost of Christmas past, ghost of Christmas past. I know you're sleeping next to her tonight, but I swear I see your shadow in the firelight. You're my ghost of Christmas past, the love I thought would last. Now it's jingle bells and deck the halls with empty frames, a haunting my walls. Every year you keep on coming back. You're my ghost of Christmas past, ghost of Christmas past. You're my ghost of Christmas past. You're my ghost of Christmas past. Oh, thanks. And yes, once again, you can find that song on Spotify. It's got a really cool production, and that's really fun. So all the rest of the songs I'm going to play today actually are not out anywhere yet, because they are going to be on my upcoming EP that I've spent literally the past 2 years making. It's been a really long process, but we're so excited because we are going to start releasing singles and then release the whole thing in the spring. I'm looking at March. I'm going to say it. I hope it comes true and something else doesn't happen, but we've spent a lot of time on this, and I'm really excited. The very first song I'm going to play is the first song that is going to be on the EP. And it's a really fun one that I wrote with Tyshawn. It's called Light Me Up, and it started around the idea of just feeling like, you're being judged. And that's how I came up with the hook, and then we built a dramatic story around it. So this is Light Me Up. Hope you like it. You think you know the road I've been walking. You say that once I go, I can't turn back around. But if you read between the lines, you think I'm crossing. You'll find the sacrifice is worth what I found. I had a husband, but something was always missing. The storm rolled into town, the sirens spread the word. So go call me crazy, 'cause I don't need your blessing. I've compromised enough on love, now it's my turn. So light me up, yeah, you love to watch me burn. In the middle of the city square, chanting righteous prayers I'll never learn. As the smoke blows higher, high above the trees, I'm sure you'll make a fine example of what's left of me. It must be easy looking down on hell-bent sinners. You hide behind your picket fence and cast your stones. But I found happiness, it's bliss amidst the whispers. And even if it kills me, I refuse to let it go. So light me up, yeah, you love to watch me burn. In the middle of the city square, chanting righteous prayers I'll never learn. As the smoke blows higher, high above the trees, I'm sure you'll make a fine example of what's left of me. And it takes guts to be a rebel in the face of hate. When you got a match and the hunger to burn me at the stake. But the fire of desire is stronger, something you just can't conquer. You know it's true, I won't care what I lose in the end. So light me up, yeah, you love to watch me burn. In the middle of the city square, chanting righteous prayers I'll never learn. As the smoke blows higher, high above the trees, I'm sure you'll make a fine example of what's left of me. I'm sure you'll make a fine example for the world to see. I'm sure you'll make a fine example of what's left of me. Gotta get a drink after that one. It's hot, it's too hot. All right. So the next one I'm gonna do is second on the EP. I'm playing all the songs that I can in order until I run out of time. But this one, all of my songs are placed on the EP very intentionally. And so I really love the way this song follows the first one because it's kind of the total opposite mindset. That one's very like, I don't care what anybody thinks, I'm gonna do what I want, light me up, but this one kind of deals with being insecure about literally everything. And it's a really special one. It's actually one that my fans voted to be on the EP. It was between this and another song, and the public voted to keep this one on there. Good? All right, awesome. So. No worries. I voted for it. Yes. And he also played on all of the songs too that are on the EP. So this one is called Unfiltered. Fill the curves, smooth out the lines, and cover up what's dark and puffy underneath my eyes. And I look at my face, till I see the same mistakes, every flaw in every place. I've learned to hate, there's only so much I can fake. Could you ever think I'm pretty with no makeup on? When I'm tired, when I'm angry, when I'm not that strong. Hurting, am I worth it in the end? Should I show you all the angles they might never see? When I'm feeling like the walls are closing in on me. Could you love a girl still trying to learn to love the skies that built her? Love me unfiltered. Keep off the weight, grow out my hair. Spend my whole paycheck on a dress I'll hardly ever wear. Compared to all the rest, even when I'm at my best. Anxious heartbeats in my chest, can't catch my breath when every step scares me to death. Could you ever think I'm pretty with no makeup on? When I'm tired, when I'm angry, when I'm not that strong. Hurting, am I worth it in the end? Should I show you all the angles they might never see? When I'm feeling like the walls are closing in on me. Love a girl still trying to learn to love the skies that built her. And I wonder if you'll ever really know me. 'Cause the pictures, they don't show the sad and lonely. And I wonder if you'll ever really see me. And if it all broke down, would anyone believe me? And could you ever think I'm pretty with no makeup on? If it all went wrong. And should I show you all the angles they might never see? 'Cause I'm feeling like the walls are closing in on me. Could you love a girl still trying to learn to love the skies that built her? Love me unfiltered. Love me unfiltered. Thank you so much. All right, the next one is one that is inspired by... Oh, hello, voice. Come back. All right, here we are. I wrote the song with Justin Love, and it's basically about how you handle turning someone down. You have a couple choices. You know, if someone likes you, you can feed into it. You can get stuff out of them. You can be mean, or you can do the hard thing and just tell them so that they can move on and, you know, find someone who actually loves them the way they deserve. So this song is called Rather Hurt You Now. I respect your heart too much to drag this on. I see it when you look at me, there's something more you're wanting. And it would be easy to keep on taking when I know I won't give back. And by being reckless, if I walk away from that. Butterfly in my mind, I know it's time to face it. It's a clear line between wrong and right, so please don't complicate it. I know you think it's worth the risk, but I know what the outcome is. And I promise you, I'm doing you a favor. Guess I'd rather hurt you now than later. The signs have gotten too hard to ignore, like the way you stop and linger at my front porch. You're moving closer, you want to stay over longer than you know you should. I gotta do something before something between us gets misunderstood. Butterfly in my mind, I know it's time to face it. It's a clear line between wrong and right, so please don't complicate it. I know you think it's worth the risk, but I know what the outcome is. And I promise you, I'm doing you a favor. Guess I'd rather hurt you now than 6 months in, caught up in everything you hoped one day would be, when you're missing out on someone else still chasing after me. So now it's fight or flight in my mind. You're here, I've got to face it. It's a clear line between wrong and right. I hope you have the strength to take it. And though you think it's worth the risk, trust me, it's not. I've been through this, and I promise you, I'm doing you a favor. And I'd rather hurt you now. I'd rather hurt you now. I'd rather hurt you now than later. Thank you so much. All right, I think this will be our last one. So this song is a song that's very special to me. Everyone kind of reveres it as my best song to date, so I'm very excited to have this out on the EP. And this is also going to be the title track of the EP. The song is called Dandelion. Thank you so much for having me. It's always a pleasure. I can't wait to come back and talk once this is finally out. All right, here's Dandelion. Almost. After we tune it just right, and that's kind of a metaphor for the whole EP. You know, it took 2 years to make this, but we're gonna do it right. Pretty little flowers on a windowsill never looks like them, 'cause you can't sit still, oh, but you're still beautiful. With your crazy wavy hair in the backyard playing queen of a kingdom you created, oh, like a little miracle. But then I picked you up from school one day with tears falling down like a summer rain, and I just hope you hear me when I say, Dandelion, won't you stop your crying? You were sent to brighten up the world, my girl. They'll never hold you back if they don't pick you. It's just 'cause they don't get you. You're a wild thing they can't contain, but there ain't nothing wrong with you. So dry your eyes and hold your head high and fly, Dandelion. You said they didn't want to hear when you tried to sing, and roll their eyes when you questioned things. Oh, you're just not so typical, and you were never meant to draw within their lines, and never clip your wings or dim your shine. Please don't, you're so original. And I'll keep fighting for your right to be this way in the great wide open, unafraid. I hope you still believe me when I say, Dandelion, won't you stop your crying? You were sent to brighten up the world, my girl. They'll never hold you back if they don't pick you. It's just 'cause they don't get you. You're a wild thing they can't contain, but there ain't nothing wrong with you. So dry your eyes and hold your head high and fly, Dandelion. And for years they've tried to kill our kind, but every time when spring arrives they find the dandelion still surviving. Dandelion, won't you stop your crying? You were sent to brighten up the world, my girl. They'll never hold you back if they don't pick you. It's just 'cause they don't get you. You're a wild thing they can't contain, but there ain't nothing wrong with you. So dry your eyes and hold your head high and fly, Dandelion. 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 Thank you so much.
Yo, we're back. We back. Shout out to Brina Kay. Appreciate you as always.
Brina Kay got me in the Christmas love spirit, with like a little bit of sadness in it.
Right. Her EP gonna drop next year. We're gonna have her back on the show, talk about it. So yeah.
Yes, please be on the lookout for that.
Yeah, man. So our next guest, man. Finally got a real estate person on here. We've been trying to get one on here for the longest. Finally got one. Shout out to Lord Goldie. She the plug for this. Shout out to Lord Goldie. Yeah, we got Enrique on the show with us, man. How you doing?
I'm doing good. How are y'all? How y'all feeling?
Man, living the dream.
I heard that. I appreciate y'all having me.
Man, no problem. Man, just start it off, man. Just explain to the people who you are, what you do, man.
So my name's Enrique Selman. I'm a realtor, investor, developer here in Nashville. I've been doing real estate for about going on 6 years now, and here in the Nashville area. And like I said, just kind of going through the motions of everything and trying to keep making it happen.
All right.
So, I would say that real estate may not be maybe the most common of careers for some. So I say that to ask, what got you into real estate? What made you, want to pursue that path?
Well, I've always wanted to do something where I'm working for myself, where I'm, entrepreneur and, creating my own way. And one day I was driving. I was actually going to Chicago to go visit a friend, and I was listening to this audiobook called Rich Dad Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki. Yeah. And talked about a lot of different things, a lot of principles in there about real estate and about wealth and money and financial literacy, stuff that, we usually don't get taught in school. And that made me kind of go on a deeper journey, start, reading more books on real estate investing, things like that. And I was like, well, this is going to be my path. This is what I'm going to do. So.
Yeah, I was reading over your info. You say you was never a great employee. What does that mean?
I mean,
man said I'm gonna call in 5 minutes before I'm supposed to clock in.
It's like, I was never really a good employee, so I could never find the right fit, in any job I would do. I would do good at my job because I did a lot of sales jobs, and I'd always be good and at the top of the board for numbers and all that kind of stuff. But when you work for somebody, you got to do what they say. So
you want the guy trying to sell insurance over the phone with you?
No. I did different types of sales jobs, but yeah. So it was just kind of difficult finding that thing where I can do what I want to do, and you can't do that. Employee. So.
How long you been in Nashville?
I've been in Nashville most of my life. Been in Nashville since I was 12, so I've been there like almost. This is home.
Yeah, because you what'd you say, Panama City?
Yeah. I was born in Panama, so I'm Panamanian on my father's side. So. Yeah.
Okay.
So you, I read that you're a single father of two.
Yeah.
How does that work for you as far as just managing your business life as well as your home life?
Well, I mean, it's not the easiest all the time, but my kids are older. I mean, if my kids were like toddlers, I mean, it'd be super hard. Yeah. But with them, being like, I got a teenage daughter, and then my son, he's like 11, and when I started into real estate, they still were, kind of 10 and 7 and stuff, and then getting a lot of help from family and then just kind of manage it in that way. But I make it happen. We make it work, and they help out a lot too. Yeah.
I can imagine they'd be a pretty big motivation for you as well.
Oh, definitely. That is my why I do everything, It's about legacy and making sure I can provide a life for them that I didn't get to have,
Feel that.
Why is location the most important word in like real estate?
Because where somebody wants to live is the most important. If you're in a location that is sought after by a lot of different individuals for what it has and what it offers, that's why location is going to be the most. That's why they say location. Because the same house that you would buy on Miami Beach versus a house that you would buy in Idaho out in, in the middle of suburbs, the same size house is going to be more expensive because of the location, as we know.
What's the best place in Nashville to buy a house right now?
Trying to make him give away the sauce.
I mean, that's up for debate. I mean, it just depends on kind of where you want to be. I mean, there's a lot of great areas in Nashville, East Nashville, West Nashville, South Nashville. So, are you saying what's the most expensive area? Or what?
Or what that you seen right now?
Right now, I mean, to me, kind of the Wedgwood, Houston, Chestnut Hill area, that South Nashville area. Mm-hmm. There's a lot of stuff going on right now, a lot of stuff popping up. And a lot of new development, and that area hasn't been developed as some of the other areas like East Nashville has, or maybe West Nashville, the Nations area. So, I would say if you can get in there, definitely.
All right, so picture this, right? So picture you hop in the car, you on your way to close a deal, like big deal, big bag. So what's your car ride like? Like what you listening to? How you getting in the mode for that?
That's a good one. I'm on the way to close a big deal. What I'm listening to, some Jay-Z, some Hov.
Hov is a bop every time.
Yeah,
I feel that.
yeah.
I feel that.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. So what's some of the biggest mistakes when it comes to like real estate buying and selling?
Buying and selling, some of the biggest mistakes I would say is selling side is to overthinking what your property is worth and not doing the right research or picking the right realtor who's going to make sure they find out, and do what they need to do to make sure your house is going to get the best value. So I would say that's definitely a mistake selling, like looking at what your neighbor got 6 months ago compared to what the market is now and assuming that you can get, a certain price. On the buying side, again, just making sure you have a competent realtor who's able to do all the research to get what you're wanting, ask the right questions to make sure that they don't waste your time. You're not driving around looking at a bunch of houses that you don't qualify for. So that's what I would definitely say two of the most biggest mistakes.
And what you think about them like squeezing these houses in between? You know how they have basically 3 houses and catch on fire, man. Like that, they just squeeze a house in between two.
Well, I mean, it's back to what we were talking about location, right? Mm-hmm. I mean, Nashville is a very popular area. Everybody wants to live here. And in order to increase the density in the city, they had to make a way that they can do that. So they started allowing people to build 2 houses on one lot where there used to be 1 house on one lot. They call that, it's called a HPR, which stands for a horizontal property regime. So the tall skinnies that you see, that's what that is. And the reason that was done was to increase the density in the city, allow more single family homes to be in the area where it was just 1. Now you can get 2 or 3, depending on the size of the lot.
Them houses be overpriced though. They be overpriced.
Hey, the house is worth what somebody's willing to buy for it at the end of the day,
Yeah, they buy them too. I'm just saying though, like why would you want to pay like 1.6 for a house in between? You got neighbors. Like you gonna pay that much? I don't want no neighbors within 100 yards of me. Football
I can feel
field.
that too. Yeah.
I'm saying that's a lot of money.
When you're in an urban city, and like a lot of the urban cities, that's kind of how they're doing now. I mean, to allow for more people to want to have this walkability and close to everything. That's now if you want that kind of space, and some people do, so that's why they move out to the suburbs or farther out where they can have some land and things like that. But if you're in the city, it's gonna be congested like that. It's gonna be packed up. They're gonna try to fit as many homes as they can, or that the city will allow.
But you think the mortgage rates is good? But you think it's gonna go up, go down more?
I mean, I'm not an expert by any means. There are definitely some individuals who are smarter than me when it comes to that. But from what I'm hearing from the forecast from different mortgage lenders and stuff, the rates did just go down like almost a whole point this past month. So we were all the way up to like 7.5. Now they're down to like maybe 6.25. It's probably gonna stay right there going towards the end. From what I'm hearing, going into the end of the year, and then starting again the next year, probably might go down a little bit more. But we don't know. I don't have a crystal ball, so we'll see what the Fed decides to do. But for right now, they're a lot higher than they used to be, definitely.
If you could move anywhere to do real estate, where would you move to?
I'd move to Texas. I'd move to Dallas. Yeah.
You think have you done any prior research on it down there and how the market is?
Yeah, the market down there is it's so broad because there's so many areas and it's so spread out. So I think that gives the ability to be more able to go over here and this area is going to be a little different and move over here, and then you just have a lot more opportunity. And then plus the prices there are not as high as they are here right now. So I think there's opportunity definitely for growth. So yeah.
So how does a buyer or a seller stand out? How do you make that person stand out?
Like a buyer or seller stand out as far as
getting the deal done.
A buyer is going to stand out if they have, all their ducks in a row. They've been pre-approved. They're approved for the amount that the house is listed for. They're able to close fast, and they have everything together in that way. So when they submit their offer, they're able to give the seller who put the offer up exactly what they wanted for in the offer. And as far as on the selling side, what's going to make them stand out is just having a property that's sought after and wanted in an area at the right price at the end of the day, because price is what's going to matter. It's going to be the most important thing.
Okay.
What would you think is the most important thing for a person who is getting ready to look into getting a home?
Purchase-wise, the most important thing is to get yourself pre-approved. I mean, that's where it starts. That's number one. You get pre-approved, so you know how much house you can get, what your payment's possibly going to look like, and then from there, it's time to go shopping for the house that you are able to qualify for. So first things first, before you even start looking and dreaming and looking on Zillow and drooling and all that kind of stuff, get pre-approved.
On average, so let's say I'm going for a loan or whatever, and I get approved. So on average, how long does the process take to actually, from the moment I say this is the house that I want, to actually being in the house? Or are there a lot of things that are involved in that process?
Yeah, so the process is fairly simple. I mean, a lot of people get nervous and get kind of overwhelmed because, I mean, it is the biggest purchase that most people are going to make in their lifetime, so I can definitely understand that. But from the process from when you get pre-approved and then say everything goes perfectly and we find the house that you want within, like, say, a week, and we put an offer in the house, they accept the offer. From that point on, once we submit all the documents over to the lender, it usually takes about 30 if everything goes perfectly, 30 days from when you put the house under contract to closing and you get the keys at the closing table. So
Cool.
Yeah.
Have you ever went to a property and wasn't what it's supposed to be? They gave you the wrong pictures. Scam.
Plenty of times, several times.
Is that normal?
I mean, it just happens. You know, people take like the best pictures, and pictures can be edited and things like that. So, you know, that's why you want to go put your eyes on the property and see it yourself. You know, see those things that you don't see in all the pictures.
That's lame.
Yeah.
It's trash. All right, man. So it's your first time on the show, man. So it is time for random ask questions. These questions have absolutely nothing to do with what we talked about today. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right. So it's your first time. Get to ask you the cereal question. You eat cereal? You a cereal eater?
My what?
A cereal. Eat cereal?
Nah, not really. But
I don't. Oh man, can't even
I
ask.
used to. I can't mess with that milk like that anymore.
Hey, I'm telling you, boy.
And it don't taste right with like almond milk and oat milk and stuff like that.
You might have to swap him out with another one then.
All right, let's see what else I got. All right. What would your weapon of choice be in a zombie apocalypse other than a gun?
That's a good one. Like a chainsaw, probably. Yeah.
Hey, yeah, chainsaw would probably be fire. I'm probably grab an axe though. I don't need no gas for that.
It's real.
Pure manpower.
All right. What superhero or villain would make the best therapist?
Ooh.
Where did you find that? What?
Oh, snap. Dang. I think Thanos will make a good therapist.
Okay.
You know,
Yeah.
he's got his ideologies and things about stuff, and I think he can listen to some individuals.
I feel like he done seen a lot of different Earths in different ways, so he probably done, understand things a little better than we do.
All right. Do people drink or eat soup?
Yeah, you do both, really.
Hey, you see how he like tried to start answering? He was like, "But wait, hold on."
Yeah, you can do both. Put it in a cup and sip it up.
Pause.
For real.
All right. Last question is, do you think angels get high?
That's funny. I mean, I guess, yeah. I guess, man. I don't know. That's funny, bro.
All right, man. We appreciate you being on the show for the first time, man.
Appreciate y'all.
Shout out to social medias. Anything else you want to say?
Yeah, I mean, you can find me on my website, EnriqueSelman.com. That's just my full name, EnriqueSelman.com, and then it has all my socials and everything straight on there. So.
All right, man. Appreciate it as always. So we're gonna get into another performance next up, man. Y'all make sure y'all go back a few months, man. We interviewed T. Walls, man. So make sure y'all go check out our interview we did with T. Walls a few months ago. And he's about to get on the get on the stage and perform. We're gonna take it to T. Walls.
I appreciate it, man. Hope everybody doing good today. I appreciate You Can't Sit With Us Radio for having me out here. For the people that don't know, I'm from Memphis. I've been in the Nashville area, I don't know, maybe 10 years now. So yeah, hip hop artist, got a lot of energy, so we're gonna make it happen. Let's do it. This song right here, I just put out an EP like a month ago. It's called Love or War. This the intro. Listen. It's like the fire for what it's intended. Used to be miles away, but now I'm back from the scrimmage. Burning on the short fuse, but I learned to extend it. I've had my back against the wall, now I'm tired of defending. I really want the power all the time, I want to feel it. Knocking out everyone on the line, I'm about to purge. It's Halloween, I'm slashing shit like Michael Myers, bitch. Now a missing person hanging from a fucking flyer, bitch. I ain't never been afraid, and this is poetry. Some people take too many L's, I mean enjoyably. In my ear begging for some shit, and it's annoying me, and you don't understand what the fuck is real loyalty. Let's keep it jumping, turn my motherfucking headphones up. I parted ways with my feelings, I don't really want love. You the type of nigga always asking bitches for hugs, and I'm the type to hit them slow in the chest with a slug. So here's a promise, cause I want my revenge. Now I'm coming off the wall, switching to the offense. I let the rose burn and the fire look so intense, but I can't strike yet, I gotta keep on blowing suspense. So let's wait for a better place. If I'm in last, then it's time for me to clean my slate. Hope y'all like what that sound. But get what? This is what the fuck you want. This is what they wanted right here, so we about to turn it up. I need everybody that's in the fucking Appreciate room. Everybody for tuning in on YouTube, clear the room. On Facebook, on Twitch. Turn the lights out on your way out. Find me on Instagram. About to burn this motherfucker down. Yo. Blind for me, bitch, and I still win. Kamikaze wall to wall, let the battles begin. So determined, even though that my vision is thin. Put all my sins in the room and I'm pulling the pen. Certified, man, I said that shit some years ago. In these four walls where I always face my fears alone. When the fire settle, ain't no choice but to clear the throne. Enter the line, so motherfucker better watch your tone. This the beginning, it's getting closer every minute. The moment that you feeling is still slowly ticking. Going off the fucking gauge, trying to break the limit. We ain't the same, cause I promise that your heart ain't in it. Intent is pure. I promise I'ma kill him with silence. With the rose burning, that's the sweet sound of violence. You can't ride with me if you want it here for the pilot, but fuck a driver, cause I'm floating right in my higher, so trick or treat. But we ain't doing no sugar coating, and you can't follow the code if it's already broken. But they don't get it. They don't see that pussy a distraction, hallucinating by the vision. I guess I'm doing magic, let's pause a second. I feel this shit is being intercepted. I got a weapon to show these niggas that I'm about to test it. I'm really dying on the side that I'm feeling neglected. I'm a savage motherfucker, I was born to be reckless. I got ties with the plug and I'm always connected. Man, I see the fire growing just like it's expected. And then this bitch asked me what was my first impression. I'm like, damn, bitch, you really asking too many questions. Let's end this session. I feel the bullshit been detected. The fire really insane right now with my aggression. You keep begging for mercy, but you know I won't let it, so let the fire burn. Welcome to Armageddon, bitch. That's that Armageddon right there. That shit had me out of breath every time. God damn. But yeah, man, so like I said, I go by T Walls, man. You can find me on Instagram at @STWalls. I've been doing music for a while, man. I love this shit. I don't even do it for nobody else. I just do it because it's a passion of mine. I just like writing. What we got coming up next? All right, so this next song, man. This is actually the second song on Love or War. It's called Rise Up. I wrote this song, I don't know, probably about a year ago. And I was going through a lot of stuff, and it was the first single that I put out, you know, after kind of going through some things. So I always tell people, if you want something that'll motivate you, listen to this song. Hey, man. I ain't gonna never stop this shit. I don't know who watching right now, but I need you to keep watching. Make sure you tune in. Make sure you subscribe to You Can't Sit With Us Radio. But in a lot of situations, when your name is called upon, make sure you rise to the occasion. You gotta rise to the occasion. Listen, yo, don't need a parachute. Words of the wise, so let's go pursue. Everything that's in the way, God put it here. We can't forget he got a better view. Yo, mix the drink up to clear my head. Ignore the signs of the living dead. I face my fears on the other side, deep in my mind. And my nigga, I ain't never scared. Yo, now it's time to rise up. Straight from the ground, a seed to a flower. I never give up, I've been grinding for hours. Every day that I live, got so much to be proud of. Future so bright, it's just glistening. I study fundamentals and y'all just ain't disciplined. Y'all just ain't listening. We don't need to see another law-abiding citizen. I'ma reach immortality before I finish this. Hey, now it's time to rise up. More and more to make the haters sour. Elevating myself to the top of the tower. Money, 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 I want all the power. It's time to rise up. Now it's time to rise up. More and more to make the haters sour. Elevating myself to the top of the tower. Money, 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 I want all the power. It's time to rise up. Along the way, I let the puzzle unravel. I fire every bullet that I got in my satchel. Defend the throne when I get it. I'm the head of the castle. Stop talking shit to a king when you know that you fragile. Come on, let's feel the energy. Stir it down to the soul with intensity. They always close the door in my fucking face all the time. That's why I can't show no empathy. Change the game, but remain humble. Can't forget the days battling up in the jungle. Consistent grind. When I get it, I never fumble. I need my wealth. I need that shit in several bundles. I win the battle any kind of position. First up, I ain't worried about another collision. High powers got a plan that include the commission. A fucking warrior could battle. Hey, listen, now it's time to rise up. More and more to make the haters sour. Elevating myself to the top of the tower. Money, 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 I want all the power. It's time to rise up. Now it's time to rise up. More and more to make the haters sour. Elevating myself to the top of the tower. Money, 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 I want all the power. It's time to rise up. Need a drink of water. Like I said, y'all need some motivation, man. Go check out Rise Up.
Armageddon, it's on every streaming service.
I think this next song is called Babysit. The song's probably like 2-3 years old. And truth be told, this is really just a song where it's a bunch of punchlines and me just talking shit. So let's go ahead and get into it. Yo. Check it. I'ma talk my shit and flex on them real quick. Time is money, I spent it on my damn wrist. Wanna see you beg, baby, are you desperate to show me what that ass like, cause it's hella thick. I don't wanna be cocky, but I can't ignore. I'm the type that you miss and you want it more. I'm the type when I'm in, make you scream it's yours. Face in the pillow while you on all fours. Let me tell you this. I like gold, it's my favorite. J's on, I tolerate it. I'm number one and these niggas be hating on it. So versatile, I can make it hurt without hurting you. It's personal. Don't make me dig in my arsenal, I'll murder you. No going back, no reversing. You're the cervical, I'm coming, but I ain't gon' make it merciful. Shit, well I guess I gotta babysit. I know you gotta know what time it is. Pull the trigger, get it over with. I think you know what you about to get. Well I guess I gotta babysit. I know you gotta know what time it is. Pull the trigger, get it over with. Hey, I think you know what you about to get. I don't like niggas that like to talk behind my back. I don't like niggas and sometimes I just wanna smack. A pussy always can't do nothing to me. Soft as a cushion, may as well just keep it pushing. Haters gon' hate, but hate it when they hate it on. I can't relate, ain't got time to be waited on. Nigga so fake, he don't even know the difference. Saying he real, he really got the wrong interest. In and out, I treat my victims like a whore. Got it for coming, he never really knew before. The bully that missed him, but I'm really just bringing fear. See me in your dreams, wake up and I reappear. Going back and forth, listening from ear to ear. Wanna walk away, but you in the wrong gear. Light his ass up and hang him like a chandelier. If you got pussy and you stay out of my atmosphere, well I guess I gotta babysit. I know you gotta know what time it is. Pull the trigger, get it over with. I think you know what you about to get. Well I guess I gotta babysit. I know you gotta know what time it is. Pull the trigger, get it over with. I think you know what you about to get. Hey man, so this next one I want to go into the party song. So next time you go to a party, you host a party, Y'all be sure to request this song. It's called So What. So What by T-Walls. Go request it. We need to have them playing this everywhere. Downtown for sure. Check this out.
She love it so much, feeling my touch, didn't expect it from a thug. Up in the guts, I gained her trust, now she thinks she in love. We turning up, getting fucked up, don't give a damn, so what? We turning up, getting fucked up, don't give a damn, so what? She love it so much, feeling my touch, didn't expect it from a thug. Up in the guts, I gained her trust, now she thinks she in love. We turning up, getting fucked up, don't give a damn, so what? We turning up, hey, getting fucked up, don't give a damn, so what? So
You know I'm with it. Pour another shot of that deuce, pour it up. Really out here living life just like a movie. Damn. Sky rise in the nighttime, sex on another level. Turning up. Add gas to it like I still got my foot on the pedal. Pockets full, guess I'm carrying the whole workload. Listen, don't ask me no questions, motherfucker, cause I said so. Like damn. So what? Let me list the commandments. Let's take off, let's go visit the planets. Going up, going one, get rid of the negative energy. 2, now pour that shit out in my memory. 3, show me you really are feeling me. 4, activate all of the sensories. I can feel it in my system heating up, but I'm still so polar. Really like to lay low, but it's hard cause I'm a high roller. She like my hand on her neck like the chain that we call a choker. And I ain't here to play games if we ain't really talking about poker. She love it so much, feeling my touch, didn't expect it from a thug. Up in the guts, I gained her trust, now she thinks she in love. We turning up, getting fucked up, don't give a damn, so what? We turning up, getting fucked up, don't give a damn, so what? She love it so much, feeling my touch, didn't expect it from a thug. Up in the guts, I gained her trust, now she thinks she in love. We turning up, getting fucked up, don't give a damn, so what? We turning up, getting fucked up, don't give a damn, so what? Hey, need overhead while I stun on my enemies. So much money, I should own my own embassy. Get money, that's the only real remedy. Hey, death might be certain, but I ain't worried about that penalty. So throw a flag on the play. Truth is, most of y'all really depend on me. So throw a flag on the play. Don't really give a fuck, my middle name is Serenity. Throw a flag on the play. So what? She really love my supremacy. Hey, she like the headshots cause I don't do shit accidentally. She a real headhunter and I call it biochemistry. Envy, don't tolerate all of that jealousy. Legs on my shoulders, now that's a real legacy. Corduroys, taking it back to the 70s. I ain't making no deals and that's the real amenity. In the mornings, that is the best recipe. Love and war, let me display some chivalry. I'm one of a kind, only one in the industry. Feeling my touch, didn't expect it from a thug. Up in the guts, I gained her trust, now she thinks she in love. We turning up, getting fucked up, don't give a damn, so what? We turning up, getting fucked up, don't give a damn, so what? She love it so much, feeling my touch, didn't expect it from a thug. Up in the guts, I gained her trust, now she thinks she in love. We turning up, getting fucked up, don't give a damn, so what? We turning up, getting fucked up, don't give a damn, so what? So what? Hey man.
Last one. This song here is called On My Own. I wrote this song because I feel like, you know, I done had a lot of situations I could have put myself in. I got myself out of all that. So I had to write a song about it.
This is a fan favorite so far.
I got a question for y'all.
I've noticed everybody been streaming this song. So if you watching live, keep streaming this song. I appreciate it. If it's all about go talk, then what? Then I guess you really are speaking my language. If you wanna judge straight from the heart and passionate, then I'd already be famous, but niggas wanna argue. I don't understand why you ain't bled out since you on your period. I ain't trying to talk about this and that. I tilt my hat, my nigga, you gotta be delirious. I'm serious. Wake up to breakfast in bed, I'm getting the head, feed up while I'm checking my phone. You heard what I said, I'm stacking bread, I'm getting it in and then I bring it back home. People double cross, I keep them off, I'm proudly in this game all alone. I know how it is, it's feeling inside, you asking me, it's the same, that's the song.
on, so let's rap. I'm sewing in K-Phone, got my bitch hair blowing in the wind. I did it on my own to force my hand to never lose, and I'll do that again. I'll represent and put it on the bound list to just win and just win. Can't alternate the fucking fate, the main reason I don't need no new face. Load it up, let it sing, cause they ain't ready for the impact. Got my flow so nasty, shit spread from the contact. So many rappers on the scene and these niggas, they ain't really bout that. Always keep it real, and I leave this where it's at. Embrace the hurt every day, cause I know I've been grinding so long. Won't take a break a single day to slow the pace, I'm so in my zone. Bleed every day, I'm Memphis made, that's basically all I've ever known. So locked in, I'm setting trends, and I'm still moving all on my own. Go tit for tat, I'm swinging back, applying pressure where it's overdue. It's not bad luck, you fucking up, so don't complain, just wait in the queue. You ain't bouncing back from the mat, then I don't give a fuck what you been through. Can't walk them out the other way, there's no need for me to step in your shoes. Walk them down, pound for pound, handle biz with no innocence. See the flash loading up, now we wait like images. Just keep waiting, still waiting, doing no innocence. You all fake, you ain't safe, bitch made is all kind of fit. Load it up, let it sing, cause they ain't ready for the impact. Got my flow so nasty, shit spread from the contact. So many rappers on the scene and these niggas, they ain't really bout that. Hey, always keep it real, and I leave this where it's at. Embrace the hurt every day, cause I know I've been grinding so long. Won't take a break a single day to slow the pace, I'm so in my zone. Bleed every day, I'm Memphis made, that's basically all I've ever known. So locked in, I'm setting trends, and I'm still moving all on my own. Guess what? Guess what? I've been grinding so long. Hey, guess what? Guess what? I'm so in my zone. Hey, guess what? All I've ever known. Hey, all on my own. Once again, You Can't Sit With Us Radio. I appreciate y'all having me.
All right, we black, man. We black. We black as always, you know. But yeah, shout out to T-Walls, man. Appreciate you as always. So, our next guest we have on the show. I know some of y'all looking like, man, one is a wax figure? Nah, they twins. They two people, man. Yeah, so we got our favorite twins. We got your favorite twins. We got your mama, your baby daddy, your daddy favorite twins, your cousin favorite twins, your grandma favorite twins, everybody favorite twins. The Just Fab sisters back on the show with us. How y'all doing, ladies?
We doing good. How are y'all doing?
We good.
I'm living. Y'all got me feeling like I'm at an altar.
How y'all been though?
We been good. Blessed, yes.
I've been seeing y'all. Y'all been moving. I mean, just following y'all on Instagram in general. I've been seeing y'all almost everywhere. I feel like, you know, just looking around. How has this year been for y'all?
It's been really good, honestly. Like, it's been game changing as far as how social media is now. You know, going viral on everything when we just being ourselves. You know, so it's been pretty good. Yes, it's been amazing.
Yeah, I know it's been 2 years since y'all been on the show, so I know y'all been working. I know I've been trying to get y'all back on the show. I've been waiting because y'all had a lot going on. I know we got a lot to talk about. So, well, first off, let's start off Pretty Kiss Collection. Tell us about that.
Well, this is Pretty Kiss Collection, our handmade cosmetic line, and everything is handmade and vegan based and cruelty free. So these are just lipsticks and lip glosses and things we specialize in creating makeup. Yeah, that's what we love. So yeah, it's all handmade with love. So we put this is our passion. So they just kind of represent us, but they're Just Fab sisters. Yeah.
What's dope about that is you know, my memory ain't 100%, but I remember bits and pieces. So I remember when y'all were on the show the last time, and I don't even think the palette was this big. Like, look at me, I'm calling it palette. I don't even think y'all had this big of a selection. Like, y'all it looks like y'all really been working over there and really, really getting it in. Like, what's been motivating y'all?
I love for just fashion. Just seeing like different beauty cosmetics lines out there, and we I feel like that's how we gonna be. So we just trying to expand more but do it a way that we
love.
Yeah, like we're not trying to be like anybody else. We're trying to do it.
Stay in our own lane and be creative and bring our creativity to our products. So yeah.
Y'all was on a hiatus for a little while. What took so long to come back?
We took a break. We had to figure out which direction we want to continue to go, and then that's how you really know like if it's your passion or not. If it come back, then we felt like it was our passion when it came back. So.
Okay. Random question. What's your favorite TikTok challenge?
The twerk challenge, the one we did.
The
no hands challenge and the twerk challenge. It was fun.
Yeah, that was fun.
We still got good knees. We still got good knees. So.
On average, how long it take y'all to record a TikTok challenge?
That first one.
Sometimes like the best ones be our first try.
And one of them I fell on. Everybody loved that one because it was real. So we used that one.
That's hard. How was it getting up with Country Wayne?
Oh, it was amazing. Fun. Yeah, he's real down to earth. Like what y'all see
is how
he really is. Yeah, he's real funny. We're not trying to be.
Yeah,
but
it was fun.
Yeah.
How did that even happen though? How you reach out?
Okay, so this what happened. His I guess his videographer. Somebody reached out to us and he was like, "Hey, Country Wayne wants y'all in his skit." And I'm like, "Cool." So, but we don't live in Nashville. I mean, we don't live in Atlanta. We live in Murfreesboro, close to Nashville. He was like, "Okay, well, whenever you come down, just let me know." And I was like, "Okay, cool." So I talked to my sister about it, and I showed her the messages. She was like, "We need to go now." And I was like,
"Pack my things."
Right. And I was like, "Okay, well, when we going to Atlanta?" And then
so we took off work.
Yeah, we took off work on a Tuesday, and we just drove down there. We told them it was on our way. They was like, "Cool, we're gonna shoot like 3 scenes in one day." It's like, cool. So everything just happened real fast. It wasn't no like planning. It just we didn't know what we was finna be doing, but he did tell us at the moment what's finna happen. So it just all happened all at once. And then he dropped the video, and then our phone just went boom. So yeah. So yeah.
So how long did y'all have to wait before it came out though?
Like a week.
About a week.
Okay.
Yeah. We didn't even know when he was dropping it. He just dropped it. So
yeah.
And then our phone blew up. So yeah. That's just how he works, I guess.
We gotta let y'all introduce yourselves individually because y'all coordination be top tier. everybody need to see it.
Yeah. I'm Ashanti. I'm the oldest by 5 minutes.
And I'm Ashante, the youngest by 5 minutes. And we go by just Fab Sisters.
So
pretty much it.
So I mean, I guess while we in Alta right now, let's pick maybe like 3 of these and talk about them. 3 of the lipsticks y'all have.
Okay. I want to talk about Rosemary. This one right here is Rosemary. This is like a type of, like a maroon red that we love to go to. Like it's an everyday go-to. And
we have a date night, which is a little bit brighter. So you want to go out on a date or something that's more brighter, you know, catch attention or catch a guy, whatever you want to do. That's why we call that date night. So,
and then my other favorite is the wine, which is a darker color that make you feel like, you know, just seductive and sexy at the same time. You know, put on that little nice tight dress and, you know, look a little, you know.
They put on for the ladies, man. No cap.
So yeah, that was our 3.
Yeah.
Y'all, did y'all sign y'all first autograph somewhere? Somebody asked y'all for your autograph?
Yeah.
How was that?
Okay, so we do still work a 9 to 5. So when everybody sees us at work, they like, "Oh my God, that's y'all! I just seen y'all on For You page on TikTok or whatever."
Wait, my bad. Pause. Y'all work at the same place?
Yes. Yes.
And they
y'all,
be
y'all work the
confused.
same schedule?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right,
They be
keep going.
confused.
Keep
But
going.
yeah.
Don't worry about it.
So one guy, he was like, "Oh my God, that's y'all that I seen on TikTok or whatever." I'm like, "Yeah, that's us." So I'm going to get y'all autograph now because I don't know, like the way y'all going, I don't know. Y'all gonna be here for a long time. So that was nice, and it felt good to finally sign it. And they be like, "Yeah, I work with them," you know. They be like, "Don't forget about us small people." I'm like, "No, we ain't never gonna forget about our people." So yeah.
Ain't nobody asked y'all to sign no babies, have they?
No.
Yeah. Well, don't do it. Don't do that. Especially if it's a white baby. Don't do that.
Right.
So what do y'all have playing next?
We want to get into acting.
Yes, acting.
Yes, since we did the skit or whatever, you know,
I feel like
I feel like we can do
I mean, a lot of people been asking us to, get into acting. Well, telling us to get into acting. We're like, I feel like we can tap into that. So that's our goal for next year to like start taking acting classes and just
we're trying to be in movies. Yeah.
Hey, that's
well, we are going to be in movies because we're going to speak it in existence.
I feel that.
Yeah.
So I mean, do y'all what do y'all feel like? Do y'all feel like y'all need like any kind of like classes or anything like that, or y'all think y'all? Because I mean, some people feel like, nah, let me go to school, let me do all this, and blah blah. And some people just jump into it because it's just natural. It's just natural.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, so what y'all feel like y'all path gonna be?
I feel like it's naturally in us.
Yeah.
Like we just probably go and do it. I feel like we can do it.
Yeah.
But we do need like structure a little bit.
A little structure going on with it. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I seen, I remember the BET reposted y'all on their stories or posting their page, right? What was that feeling like?
Like I said, we didn't know like stuff be happening. We don't know until somebody call us or add our name. So it was like BET, and it just felt good because I love BET. We grew up watching BET. So and then some people told us that we was on like a commercial on BET, and I was like, for real? And we didn't even know. So I just feel like this our passion. Like it just happens naturally. So it's just supposed to happen.
Yeah.
So was it reaching 100,000 on Instagram a goal for y'all?
I know TikTok was, and then we was like, okay, we TikTok famous, so let's hit up Instagram. Instagram ain't what so Instagram did blow up from a video that we did was walking together, being twins, just being ourselves. And that's why I learned, just be yourself and people will fall in love, So we was being ourselves, was walking, then it blew up to like 65,000 likes. And so our Instagram followers came after that. It was good. Yeah.
What's one of the top people y'all want to work with? And it don't have to be like acting or makeup or anything specific, just in general. And I'm gonna let each of y'all give me an answer.
Okay. I want to work with Country Rang again. Like I just like his whole cast that he got now. So I really want to work with them again. Yeah. I want to work with, of course, Tyler Perry. That's my main goal is to get it in the movie. Either I don't care if it's a play, I don't care if it's a
trying
movie.
to get in the next Medea joint?
I don't care. Like
that's hard.
Like he inspired me a lot. Like he just was himself and and just did what he wanted to do. And I feel like as far as beauty, Rihanna, because that's my girl. She a Pisces like us, so
big Pisces gang.
Yeah.
Talk that talk.
So that's another one for me.
Y'all got y'all deal with weight snatchers yet?
We got to deal with them.
Okay. Y'all deserve one. Gotta be seeing y'all all the time. Like, man, they need a deal, man.
Yeah.
Stop playing with
them. And they reached out to us, weight snatchers, and it was like, of course, we been, wearing it anyway. So they reached out and said, y'all want to join the team? We said, yeah.
That's dope.
So, like this year been really good. Yes. Like God has been really good to us.
Y'all was on My 30 Network too, TV show?
Mm-hmm, my MTV 30. Yeah. Did an interview with them. The Treatment Kevin show. Shout out to them. Yes. But we're just on there 3 months ago.
Going crazy, blowing the year out the park. Yeah.
And thank y'all for having us again.
Oh, for sure, for sure. We appreciate y'all for pulling up.
Of course. All right. Well, y'all already know what time it is. It's time to get to it. Some random ass questions. So y'all ready?
Yes.
All right. All right. So, do you think blind people should be able to own a gun?
Blind people? Why could they say blind is dumb? I mean, are dumb or something?
They blind? They can't see?
Oh, you say blind?
Yeah, blind.
I thought they say blind. Okay. No.
Hey, that's shaming.
No.
Yeah, did y'all see that story in Florida where they arrested a blind person? They thought the blind person had a gun.
I ain't see it. Really?
Yeah. But blind people can own a gun. Did you know that?
How?
They're legally able to own a gun.
What you think about that? You think blind people should have guns?
No.
Oh, okay. Want to see if it's gonna crack?
Yeah.
Okay.
What they yes.
What they shooting at?
They shooting at the dark.
Next question.
Hoping nobody standing there.
All right, if y'all had a child and y'all had to name it after a food, what food would it be?
A child food.
I would feel like I would try to find like something
wings.
French.
Yeah, I'm like wings. I don't know. That's lettuce. Come here, lettuce. Come here, wings, because you my angel. Come here. Lettuce. Let us see.
Okay. So would y'all rather have an arm that regenerates every month or legs that grow back every month?
Legs to go back. Yeah. Yeah, I can do that.
Legs? Yeah. Oh, okay. Why is that?
I don't know. I ain't like
You made him elaborate.
Y'all ain't gonna be able to do more TikTok challenge.
I mean, we can make up one. We can. Yeah. You never know.
Some push-ups or something?
Yeah. So
All right.
we're gonna make it work.
All right. All right. Well, that's the last question. But yeah, we appreciate y'all as always for being on the show.
Thank you.
Shout out y'all social medias, anything else y'all want to say.
You can follow us on Instagram, Facebook at Just Fab Sisters, and TikTok is Just Fab Twins. And then you can follow our cosmetic line at Pretty Kids Collection, and our website is prettykidscollection.com. So yeah.
All right, we appreciate y'all. Hey, somebody go tell Nate get on the stage. I know he back there somewhere.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a moment. We'll probably just switch to the screensaver. We'll get him a moment just to set up, and then we're gonna get into our next performance.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you.
We good back there? Check. All right, cool. Hope everybody doing good tonight, or this evening. I go by Nate Groovy. One time for You Can't Sit With Us podcast, for sure. I appreciate y'all for having us. And one time for our band right here, for sure. Play a couple little smooth tunes for y'all. Off of my latest release, The Groovinator. It's out now on all streaming platforms. This one right here is called Hold That Fault. I can't even talk. Let's do it. Been them rules we should follow, but don't. Go at your move, someone will if you want. It's kinda soon to be holding that fault. Long as you being true, I'm okay with your flaws, yeah. We could grow from the night to the morning, only if you let me through without putting up a wall. Don't just say it, gotta prove that you know what you want. Because your attitude sing a whole different song, yeah. I'm steady pouring in an empty cup until it all runs low. With a smile on my face, to hide all my pain, there's so much I don't show. Would you come to be on my side if need? When life is a peak to where I could just scream, I know where to go. Sometimes I never have the answer, but I'm a man about my standards, looking for a pace alone in this fast world. Get a grasp, a hold of time before it gets away. And every moment that we share won't be left in vain. Just know that I'm here to stay. Been the rules we should follow, but don't. Go at your mood, someone will if you want. It's kinda soon to be holding it for. Long as you being true, I'm okay with your flaws, yeah. We could groove from the night to the morn. Only if you let me through without putting up a wall. Don't just say it, gotta prove that you know what you want. Because your attitude sing a whole different song, yeah, yeah. Get to him, man, get to him. Yes, appreciate that. Yeah, it sound real good, man. We sound real good up here. All right, so this next one right here is called Cutting Loose, off of my latest release, The Groovy on all streaming platforms. Let's go and slide into it. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Check it out. Far from a pimp, but no potential when I see it. Put you up on game, but it's on you to believe it. Know my people bold, you won't see me like I'm Cena. In a 392, bumblebees on the seat. Cushions, my cologne won't even question. If you smell again, money break hearts, rock ice for the swelling. Far as what I'm doing later on, no telling. Gingerbread man, if you can, better catch me. For your ass, my name is sitting right here on my necklace. Call me Mr. Whole Lot of Motion when address me. If I was dead broke, shit, you probably wouldn't have guessed it. Never walk around with your hand that distant. Won't even hold a convo if it ain't about a stack. Pushing P, now I'm pushing M's, baby, I'm a Mac. Burning tires on the scat, trying to run a folk flat. The light for the function, but I'm posted in the back with it cutting loose. Whoa, 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 I came in cutting loose. Yeah, one more time, say cutting loose. Whoa, 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 I feel like cutting loose, yeah, yeah. Let that breathe. Yeah. Let's get to it. What's the point of having juice without the knowledge to use it? If I do nothing, getting cheddar up and down my to-do list. But you know this, fly as fuck without a co-pilot and no stewardess. Could be the 1st of April, still miss me without a foolery. Put your bitch on the leash if you scared to lose her, but consider her gone if she choosing. I want to move here. Chill on your own, but on my time you better move it. Something like a parking meter, pay a fee, you get real G'd up. Talk cash shit, real fluent. Hold my ring up, sipping codeine by the floor. Now I'm good in my hood, I can always roll through it. From the school of hard knocks, I'm a honor roll student. Take a seat, baby, class in session. Don't even trip, it's on me when your glass get empty. What you witnessing right now is way past the average. Came in cutting loose like a pair of machetes, you did. Whoa, 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 I came in cutting loose. Yeah. One more time, say cutting loose. Whoa, 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 I feel like cutting loose, yeah, yeah. Far from a pimp, but no potential when I see it. Put you up on game, but it's on you to believe it. Though my people bows, you won't see me like I'm Cena. Whoa, and a 392 bumblebees on the seating. Yeah, I like it. Whoa, 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 I came in cutting loose. Yeah, cutting loose. Whoa, 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 I feel like cutting loose. Yeah, yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 118, 119, 120,
that was smooth right there. Okay, so we're gonna wrap this up with one final song. This one a little bit more intimate. This is also out for the Groovy project, out now on all streaming platforms. It's called Swing Down. Yeah. Won't you swing down? I wanna get to know you, miss. Sing down from heaven's high, they brought you, miss. And now I got you where I want you, miss. There's so much we can do. Let your head down, get cozy while we coastin', miss. Stars out and everything is kosher, miss. Whereby I take you where you wanna, miss. There's so much we can do. Sweet skin, a melanin, la mama, my cup of tea. Next time you see him, be sure you give your parents a thank you from me. Mighty fine and so divine in every way I can think. Won't waste time, it's other places we could both be this evening. So I've just approached the deal with seal the hello. Slow your roll, I'm not your husband yet, way more than a bro. I can sit here all night long and feed you food for your soul, but it's way more we can do. Won't you swing down? I wanna get to know you, miss. Sit down from heaven's how they brought you, miss. And now I got you where I want you, miss. There's so much we can do. Let your head down, get cozy while we coastin', miss. Stars out and everything is kosher, miss. Whereby I take you where you wanna, miss. There's so much we can do. Yes, Lord. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Like I said in the introduction, one time for You Can't Sit With Us podcast. I appreciate y'all for having us. Looking forward to more, you know what I'm saying? One time for the band. Y'all sound lovely, for sure. For sure. All right.
Hey, welcome back to You Can't Sit With Us Radio. Shout out to Nate Groovy. Appreciate you, man. Well, yeah, we're going next year, man. We already talked.
Hey, hold on, man. Nate was grooving, though, bro.
Right?
Yeah, no, he's doing your thing, bro. For sure, for sure.
Yeah, man, we're gonna go to the store and do a show pretty soon, man. So we're gonna work on that. Yeah. We're gonna be there. We're gonna be there for sure. All right, man. So we saved the best for last, man. Got our most declarated guest on the show. She's been on the show about 4 times. We ain't never had nobody on the show that many times in a year.
Setting a record.
Right, a record. At the live shows and the episodes, it'd be like 4 times. We got the one and only Found Honey back on the show with us. How you doing?
Hey, Found Honey checking in. I appreciate my rose, y'all. This is new.
Yeah, Ambitious wanted to go Rico Suave. You know what I
Oh,
mean?
yeah.
So I said, okay, go on. So,
I'm a big
mean?
fan. Give people their flowers.
No cap.
All right, how you been, though? How you doing? How's your year, man?
Man, my year has been really transformative. It's been great. It's been a journey.
Hold on.
I like that
Why?
word.
Why? It's my first year doing music. And it's my first year like doing music as something new and dealing with life at the same time. So it was kind of an interesting thing to juggle and learn from. So this year was like kind of like a rebirth for me. Yeah. And I actually enjoyed it. At first it was kind of rocky and I was like, how am I supposed to do this music stuff and then all this stuff happening in my life at the same time? Like, Now I'm kind of like, okay, so you gotta, take the good with the bad, roll with the punches.
Yeah. I feel like it makes it worth more when you get, much further in you. Because you think about the days where you had to struggle and you really, try to figure it out and all that, and now you here.
Right, and now I'm at a point, I'll say I've learned so much about myself as an artist. I'm ready to do more, kind of venture out. I'm not as I guess when I first started, I was a little bit more, you start off and you're like, I know what I want to do. You don't know what the hell you want to do. You don't know. You get in it and you're like, okay, I think I want to do this. And then you start discovering all this wonderful stuff. And you're like, actually, let me try this a little bit too. And a little bit of that. So I'm interested in seeing my own journey, how that really plays out now.
You talked about you had a lot of firsts this year. So you released your first song this year, first music video. You had your first performance. So what's it like having a lot of firsts this year?
Scary. Come on, be real.
No, that's big facts. Let's talk about it.
Heart racing, but that's my favorite kind of thing. I really enjoy doing activities that scare the shit out of me. I'll do it head first.
You think you're a thrill seeker?
Maybe.
You think that might be like a...
Maybe.
Skydiving next?
I went skydiving last year, so it probably is what jump started it all.
How was that? Did you because a lot of people, they faint and they come back. Did you faint?
No, I didn't faint. I actually was awake for the whole experience, and I think that's what it's kind of like that concept transfers into my real life. So after skydiving, I was just like, I basically died. You sign your life away. They're like, we're not responsible if you die. So I signed the paperwork
Wait, okay, so so is that that's in the waiver?
Yeah, they're not responsible.
I guess that would make sense with giving what they're doing, but that's nuts. Not nuts, but just think to sign a paper saying, yo, I could lose my life with you.
You could lose your life. You're jumping from a plane.
You get out of it. You good. You can just go to the crib.
I just kept thinking, what if the weather just decides something in the middle? Unpredictable. Yeah. You can't predict God, and I'm jumping out of airplane. People I don't know. What is this? I don't know.
What's crazy is I didn't even think about weather till you just said it. Now I'm not going.
No, you should definitely go. You should definitely go. I think everybody should do. I think everybody should go skydiving. Honestly.
You been ziplining before?
I've been ziplining. There's nothing.
I've done that.
Nothing's
before.
touching it.
I've done that.
Skydiving is a free fall to your doom. It is jumping to your death. Make no mind though, it's fun.
You think if you had to go on Fear Factor and eat them bugs like they was doing,
I ain't doing that. Let's go and be real. Let's go and cut that one.
Yeah, okay.
I'm not doing that.
I'm just checking the temperature.
You tell me eat some cockroaches, I'm just gonna go ahead and tap out. Nah, black people don't even do that. Let's be
You ain't never signed no waiver before for anything?
Bro, let me tell you about me. Bro. I can't think of anything I've willingly done where I possibly sacrificed my life at that time. I'm really
You drive a car?
Yeah, but I don't gotta sign no waiver.
You ain't gotta sign no waiver. You drive a car though. You got a license to drive a car, and people die in cars every day.
Okay. Well, if I had to sign a waiver for a car, then that would be probably the closest.
You ever rented a car?
Got me.
I don't see the difference.
Let's skip it. No, no, yeah, no. That could be the same thing. No.
I know signed the waiver for a go-kart racing. Shit.
Yeah.
Damn, I don't read nothing. I might have been signing some craziness.
Probably, honestly, a lot of those little tiny, that little fine print right there. It's like commercial.
No, that's facts. Yeah.
So what was it like though performing at our show though? I know that was your first performance, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was my first performance as a music artist. It was fun. I had a great time. I really enjoyed the space because it was a dance studio. So I got to do what I wanted with that space. I wish I had more time to do even more because I'm so extra theatrical. I'm like, dang, we only got a couple weeks. I wish I could just hang some stuff from the ceiling. My brain was exploding with creative thoughts.
Right.
So I had to just, okay, let me see what I can do with this time and this space. And I enjoyed myself, honestly. good crowd, good energy.
You talking about the crowd was y'all. I was just gonna say you had a lot of love in there, and I think that's super dope. First of all, do you think that caters to you as an artist in any way?
I think that it's a reflection of me as an artist and as a person. I think I've always been a person that was able to just sort of naturally get people together. And I kind of pride myself on that. Like, whether that's my family, whether that's my friends, whether that's fans, like, I like to bring people together. So I wasn't too surprised, and I'm kind of, it kind of built my appetite. I'm like, okay, cool. That was that many people. Now let's double it. Now let's triple it. Now how can I do this again? Like, so I'm grateful for that opportunity, y'all.
That's a go-getter attitude for sure.
Yeah, you said what?
That's a go-getter attitude.
Oh yeah, I'm like that. You know, that's how I feel like even with skydiving, right? Like now I want to go snorkeling, like deep sea, and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna go even further. So yeah, I'm on like the no more. You feel me?
Yeah.
I know y'all seen Wakanda. Don't do that. Yeah.
Yo,
it's some people down there.
We not gonna do it today because this ain't no full episode. But
yeah, we need to come back.
That movie had some. It was a great movie.
That movie was.
But no more. I don't know, bro.
You're not messing with the submarine.
It's not that. It's like some dude popped out the water with nose rings.
Fine. He wasn't popping out the water. Let's be honest, he arose.
He arose
from the water. That's what happened.
Let me give him his credit. But I feel like they was like in. You know what? Never mind. No.
We'll be here all day with the
Don't trip. We'll talk about it later. But
would you do the deep sea diving with the cage though? You in the cage?
I would free dive. They have this thing where you go free. There's like it's called like free diving. And people like learn how to use their lung capacity. And they down there. And
I might do it just for the training.
Yeah, I mean, you get one life. What do you know? That's how I kind of look at it.
Could be at the Y and get in a sticky situation.
At the Y? No. They got lifeguards. They're not even going for that. Like, you get in a sticky situation, they pulling you out. Like, no.
All right, so you released 3 songs this year. What's your favorite song that you released this year?
Oh man, that is so hard. I think one of my favorite songs is unreleased. But of the released songs, it's gotta be my first single, Grand Rising. Like I'm about
to say, I mean, Grand Rising is what's going off right now.
Grand Rising is just my favorite song. I really just put my foot in that. Y'all ever seen the episode of Proud Family? And she was making, the Sugar Mama was like, I put my foot in it. Like I really for my first song, like I really love the entendres. I love that song. I want that song to just it deserves even more plays. I can't wait. I'm not ever gonna stop promoting my music. So
the video was
Grand
dope
Rising
too.
Gonna be with me forever.
Video was dope too.
Yeah. Honestly, when I released Sunny Days, that's actually one of my most like heartfelt songs. Like I really love that song, but I released it before I was ready to. So I'm kind of looking at like a re-release for it for like next summer, so I can like give that song a different push. I was kind of in a different place when I released it, and I didn't really like the timing. So I'm learning that too. Like, how do I want to cultivate my releases? How do I want to go about the way that I'm telling my story as an artist? Just because sometimes you'll make something and you be like, I love this, but you it's not right now.
Yeah.
Not right now.
I was gonna ask, was that song the hardest to write of the 3 songs?
Yes. That was the hardest one for me to write because I started the first time I did the first verse, and I actually came back and wrote the second verse probably like 5 months after. Cause every time I came up with a verse, I just was like, I don't like it. And then by the time I actually had went through a lot of different experiences throughout the summer and I wrote the second verse, I was like, yeah, that's the verse. Like this makes sense for what I want this song to sound like. So I guess I had to live a little more.
I was scrolling your IG today, actually. So not even scrolling, you just popped up in the stories or whatever. But you was talking about people asking you to drop, and when you gonna drop, and just kind of being ready for that moment. Can you talk a little bit about what that was?
So a lot of artists, of course, we're in a community of Nashville. We have you meet artists all the time, where you go to different events and all that. They get to know you. They're like, oh, found honey. Oh yeah, when you gonna drop again? Oh my God. That becomes almost like a redundant question. It's kind of so repetitive. You're like, did you finish chewing the last one? Did you finish that one? Do you know it? Yeah. Did you digest it? You want some more already? Did you? Yeah. So for me as an artist, because music is a journey, I kind of just wanted people to understand they need to respect my journey.
Good.
I'm in a place where, it's not just about attacking social media in a way that's like, oh yeah, let me just get the likes, get the retention, get the this, all that kind of stuff comes. It does. But what's important for me is learning and the process of having a connection to the process that I'm developing right now. And I'm like, y'all, I understand that you smell it in the oven. I understand that. But is the cake gotta get out of the oven? And then before you can even eat the cake, it's gotta cool, and then I gotta ice it. And then you can have some cake. But if I put the icing on the cake before it cools, then it's just not even the cake you wanna eat, really. It might taste, and I'm not saying that, it's gonna take me forever to do that process, but I'm willing to put the effort in on myself to give myself a run for my own money, give myself a good start in this. And music's just been fun. I enjoy it. Sitting in the studio sometimes and just going through piano ballads, learning. It's a forever learning process. So the last thing I want to do is be rushing myself, and I get myself on a platform and I can't keep up. You got a lot of artists that are like that right now. They blow up overnight, and then they got to do artist development in your face. I don't want to watch y'all on the talent show.
Yeah, I think timing is super important.
Yeah.
Being actually ready, kind of like you said, being ready to drop what you dropping or just doing what you're doing. And a lot of people, they jump that gun.
Yeah, making sure it's you. I don't want to miscommunicate myself. I want it to be something that people can I'm putting money in this. Let's start there. First of all, this music shit is going to break your pockets. Yeah. Okay. You heard me? They could have told me that this was going to cost arm, leg, titty, all that. All right, cool. I'm willing to do that, but with the process of investing, you have to be intentional about your investments. You're not about to just start throwing money in stocks all over the place. So it's the same thing. With my time, that's money. And that's why I'm investing in the right way.
My last question for you is, what do you think is the biggest lesson that you've learned this year? And it don't even have to be music, just life, anything in general.
Don't listen to people. Ooh, ain't that one weird? Don't listen to no damn body. I had somebody tell me something that I feel like before I even got started releasing music this year. It was last year I had just started recording. It was my first time recording, ever going in the studio to record music. And I was like, okay, I'm coming in here, I got all this stuff I've written, and I'm talking, and I'm trying to kind of go through the thought process, things that I'm thinking about as an artist or whatever. It's my first time, whatever. My homeboy says, try not to sound too prophetic. Man, that shit stifled me for a minute. It gave me writer's block. Being honest, it gave me writer's block for 3 months because I wasn't being true to my voice.
Yeah.
And I was overconscious about it. And I was like, And then you get in the industry and you meet people and they tell you, you should do this and you should do that and you should do this. Y'all, guess what? Y'all don't make me. I'm not Mrs. Potato Head. This ain't what this is. Now you gonna either like what I'm giving you or you can go get something that you like from somebody else. But for me, I'm going to develop the art into what I want it to be ultimately. And then, you know, kind of create that relationship with my fan base. It's not for people to come and say, hey, I like everybody. If everybody put their 2 cents in and I took it, I wouldn't be me. So the biggest lesson was kind of just like starting to weed out that unsolicited advice. Just weeding it out. Okay, thank you. Appreciate that. Keep it rolling.
Hey, real quick though, I know you be doing hair too. You want to promote that as well?
I mean, yeah, if you guys want to get your lace done, you can follow me on Instagram at Heredity, because I'm all about healthy hair and genetics. So it's HAIREDITY. You can follow me on Instagram. I don't do no relaxers. I don't do none of that. Sorry. Other than that, just follow me on Instagram at FoundHoney for everything else.
Bet. All right, ready to get into some random ass questions?
Let's do it.
All right.
That's my favorite. That's my favorite part.
All right, would you rather have worms? Yeah, would you rather have worms or beetles for shoelaces?
Worms. You can't even get no beetle in no shoelace. What you gonna do? How you gonna make a beetle a shoelace?
Super glue them together or something.
Ugh.
That's nuts.
I'll take the worms. But it's just the thought. Why? Okay.
All right, it's an oldie but goodie. What do butterflies feel in their stomach when they're in love?
When they're in love, caterpillars. Maybe I don't know. Maybe they pregnant with caterpillars.
Hey, it's an answer. It worked for me.
All right, let's see. It's a funny one right here. If you become a fart, would you want to be loud and proud or silent and deadly?
Whoa, that is so funny. Oh my God, what? Would you want to? Wait a minute, I got to recover from that. Silent but deadly. I'll say, usually I would probably say loud and proud, but like that deadly killer is like, you can blame that on anybody in the car. That was my brother.
That is facts.
Oh
You
God. Who was that? On the road trip? Yeah.
All right, which sport would be the funniest if every player consumed 6 beers before the game?
Which sport would be the funniest if you consume 6 beers? Huh. Maybe golf. Maybe golf. Oh my God, they're gonna be swinging so crazy. Can you imagine Tiger Woods lit? Trying to, that ball is going anywhere. You can't see. Your depth of perception is gone.
Yeah, I'll probably say golf or tennis.
Oh my God, tennis. 6 beers, maybe swimming. Oh.
Man, you see that at Top Golf, somebody fall off at Top Golf.
Yeah, Top Golf. Oh, that's scary. I always feel like that's impossible. I get this like imminent feeling of doom when I'm walking towards the edge at Top Golf. Top Golf, I'm like,
All right, do you consider cereal soup?
No.
Why not?
Yeah,
that's interesting because all cereal is not like milk and it's not loose. All cereal isn't loose. Oatmeal is a cereal.
It's a liquid though, so.
It's not liquid. Oatmeal is not liquid. What kind of oatmeal you eat? Ugh.
Boy had a whole gallon of milk to the bowl.
If your cream of wheat and your oatmeal is loose, you need to recook it. That's nasty. No. I'm so sorry.
Do you? I don't know about you, cause you don't. Cause you eat soggy cereal. Do you? If you eat
like
ice cream,
sure
though?
do.
Yeah. You see how he tried to fit that.
I remember that about you. That's a weird fact.
I stand in that.
I'm trying to ask this question though. But if you get like some hard ass ice cream, do you put it in the microwave for like 5 seconds so it don't be so hard?
Do you like soft serve?
I mean, I like ice cream. I ain't never put no ice cream in the microwave. Nah.
Oh,
If
but
it's a
you don't
brick
like
hard?
firm ice cream, or you like soft serve?
You eat a brick
No,
hard
I
ice
like.
cream?
I don't like to like pause, but I don't like to have like no difficult time with the straw when I gotta shake. So, yeah, I mean, I like it.
I like them
little,
thick. I like the difficulty.
That's. I mean, that it's a personal preference, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. Personal preference.
All right. Well, hey, thank you for being back on the show. As always, shout out to
course.
social media. Anything else you want to say?
Okay, y'all, go follow me on Instagram, Found Honey checking in. I got more to come in 2023, so stay tuned and don't be rushing me.
All right, man. Well, hey, that's the very end of our show. Man, we see y'all next year. Make sure, man, like I said, man, Taste Like Candy is available. Make sure y'all go get our drink. Man, the link is in all our bios, wherever. Sweet Blessing Treats. What else we got, man? Anything you gotta say?
Man, just be on the lookout. I think that with this new year, I think we'll be able to really step it up. I think that it's a lot of things that we can really do and, you know, just bring forward and have some fun. So we tapped in with a lot of people over the year, and I think that it's gonna be super interesting to see what we do next.
I would like to see y'all like on location, if I might add.
Word?
Like, yeah, like pop up. Nobody does pop up podcasts.
Have we done one pop up maybe?
Like
at the Red
mobile,
Rose.
like
Yeah, we did.
pop up in the park.
Yeah. shout out Red Rose as well for having us. But yeah, let's. You know what? We gonna table that. But I am definitely down to do a pop up. If y'all want us to pull up, hit the
Pop
Instagram.
up. You can't sit with us.
All right, yeah, man. Until next time, man. Well, until next year, y'all happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy Kwanzaa, whatever else is out there. All the holidays, celebrate, whatever. I don't know. Happy New Year, whatever. Happy Valentine's Day if we don't see y'all, whatever.
Relax.
Happy 4th of July. We see y'all. What else? Yeah, until next time, man. Bye. We see y'all.
100.